What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick update here on nat gas, gold, silver, and crude oil. Starting with natural gas. So we had a nice push up break above the level of previous resistance that would now act as a level of support. I've mentioned in my yesterday's video that we have a good bullish momentum, and I'll be only looking for buy trades mainly, but we did not get any sort of conditions until we had this bullish engulfer, and also we did not get any sort of reason to enter sell trades within this area of value. So no conditions, we are not entering any trade, and that is a good example of not entering blindly. So at this point, price has broken above the level of resistance that will now act as a levels of support. I'm going to give you two levels of resistance above. One is minor, and this is also minor resistance, but that is a weaker resistance than the upper one because that is a 4-hour resistance. That above is 1-hour resistance. So if you are trading on smaller time frame just for scalping, that is a good level to take a good scalp, but this is a level from where I'm expecting some push down and then a continuation, looking at the fact these both are not major resistances. So I'm going to give you resistance in a very short while. Now for now, I want you guys to have the zone below that has been broken recently, which is 2.707, goes up to 2.797. Now I'm expecting a retest of this level. We had an overbought situation in the RSI, so we can expect some correction there, and we can also use Fibonacci now. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can use Fibonacci now. So the way you can use Fibonacci tool, just from the high of this candle to the support area like this. Now if you are an aggressive traders, again for aggressive traders only, once the price pull back to 50% retracement, you have your limit order, a buy limit order here. Target can be 1 ATR. ATR is a number right up there. I can see a good volatility in natural gas now, looking at the ATR. So ATR, 1 ATR will be your targets if you are an aggressive trader, the first target. And if you want to manage it, you can manage it till 1.618 retracement. So for aggressive traders, that will be an entry. But if you are not someone who wants to trade aggressively, for you can either enter from the zone below, which is right here, just have these zones, or with few red candles, pull back of that, followed by bullish engulfer. That doesn't matter if the price forms bullish engulfer above this green zone, as long as it forms bullish engulfer above 50 EMA. That's all we need to look at. So once we have a pullback followed by bullish engulfer, for less aggressive trader, we are good to go long. So targets will be 1 ATR, or you can always add some numbers with ATR to manage your trade. So that's what I'm looking at for buy conditions. Now price is bullish. I only look for buy trades. I'm not looking for any sell trades until the price hit the zone above. Now I'm going to give you the zones above, which is the minor zone right here in orange. That's a weird color, but it's 3.316 goes up to 3.451. So have the zones here. If the price hit the zone here, you can look for entries like on 1 hour, 30 minutes or 15 minutes time frame, just for a little scalp, and then price can push up again if not respected. Sometimes minor zones also respect the price and it can also push the price further, but I will not look for a bigger pullbacks from here. Now if this zone is broken, let's say if we do not have any reason to enter at this area of value, then price can head towards the next level of good resistance, not a major resistance but good resistance, which is 3.655 goes up to 3.949. I'm going to go through on capital.com in a moment. So have these both zones there. If the price pushes up, keep on pushes up, then we can expect some pullback from here before the price can head towards the next level of resistance. I look for bearish engulfer here or my double top entry confirmation. Normally on weaker resistance, I look for double top confirmation rather than going aggressively. So that is what I'm looking for to take my sell trade from this area and from this area. For now, just have the zone below to take your buy trades, only buying at this point. We're not going to enter sell trades for now. Next one, we have capital.com right here, exactly the same condition with Fib tool. Also, if the price, let's say, forms one more green candle, you can always use Fib tool from the next green candle like this. If you see a pullback started, then use this current highest green candle and then place your limit order if you want to trade aggressively. It's totally up to you. Again, if your analysis goes against my analysis, please use yours. This is just my opinion about the market, and do not take it as a trading advice. This is the way I personally take my trades. Now the zone below here, the green one, is 2.738 goes up to 2.830, a zone from where you can enter your buy trades with bullish engulfer, or you can look for a pullback, go long once you see a bullish engulfer above this zone. So have these zones there, the one below and now the one above, which is 3.277 goes up to 3.389. This is a zone, a minor zone. The above zone, which is a good zone, which is 3.655 goes up to 3.980. If I see a good condition like double top here, I'll enter my trade for a little scalp, and then if price head towards the next level of resistance, I look for sell trades from here. So keep looking for buy trades until you hit the zone, and then look for conditions on these area of value. Next one, we have gold. So when I trade gold and silver, I also look for the ratio of gold and silver, and we also have a CPI data tomorrow, which I look closely when I trade gold and silver, especially just for gold and silver. So if you have a positive data for dollar, then the dollar will get stronger and gold will fall. So if you have a negative data for dollar, dollar will get weak and gold will then push up. Now technically, if let's say we have a weak data, technically I want to look to enter my buy trades from this green zone. If you have marked the zones here, it's a very good area of value, which is 1893 goes up to 1910, a zone from where I'll enter my buy trade with my technical signal. Now with the technical signal, let's say if the price is in the zone tomorrow, and then we have a data as well that is in my favor, and then we have a very good signal that it will fuel our price and we can have a very good push up from here. So that is what I'm looking at for gold. Now for gold, it will invalidate the head and shoulder pattern. Once the price will hit the zone, it will then become a good big double bottom pattern on daily time frame. So technically I'm looking towards the upside. So coming back to ratio, so if you remember, I've uploaded a video how to trade gold and silver using ratio. Now if the ratio falls, if it pushes down, in that case the actual gold pushes opposite gold and silver both. It creates some gap. That is a very big topic, but generally if the ratio rise, gold and silver goes opposite, and as you can see, ratio was rising, gold is falling right here if you see, and silver as well, and right here is pushing up. So if you want to see a complete video, you can also see that is attached in the links in description. And as you can see on smaller time frame, I'm also seeing some rejection from this area. So if we have rejection and price of the ratio will fall and price of gold hit the level of major support, we have a good technical signal, and price of silver is already in the area of value. That is what I'm also looking at when I'm taking my trades for gold and silver. So I have the zones there below. Once the price hit the zone, we are good to go long with the conditions like bullish engulfers or my double bottom entry confirmation. Pin bars is also one of my entry condition. Right here for silver, exactly the same. Now silver is in a level of major support right here, which is 22.02 goes up to 22.74. Now this is an area where the price is now currently inside of. At this point, I'm still looking for a good signal. Now if you say it is a valid bullish signal, it is a valid condition, and it is not a very strong signal looking at the fact that we have an engulfing candle, but we had a nice 382 candle as well. So for a good signal that happens at the area of value, I want to see a complete engulfer that engulfs the previous wick as well. So that is why I did not take it as an entry. I'm still looking for a nice bullish engulfer, a candle that fully engulfs the previous candle as well. Once we have that, we are good to go long. Targets will be again 180R, or you can manage it further 180R. So this whole zone is my buying area. If we have a conditions like double bottoms or engulfer like this, we have a good signal here, then we can have a very nice push up from here. So have these zones there, look for the conditions and enter your trades accordingly. Next one, we have crude oil. Now if you remember my last video, let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can connect the dots. And if this closes the bullish engulfer, we can expect a possible push up. If you want to manage it till the first top of that, where I'll look for a double top pattern as well. Awesome. So what do we have right here? A nice push up, nice condition of buy right here. If you are my priority member, you know you have seen these conditions, and right here if you're my student, we have a good buy condition right here that happened above 50 EMA. We have a bullish engulfer and the price was in an uptrend. So all the confluences is with this buy condition. This was also a buy condition, but that would be a stop loss. But again, if you are my full course student, you know that what entry type we have after that. So that is a good condition. Price is now broken above the level of major resistance. All we can get now is, let's remove this right here. So we have a broke above, but let this 1 hour candle, one daily candle closed above this area of value. This candle is closed above, and then I'll use Fibonacci tool to calculate my pullback to 50%, and then price can continue to push up in a trend. So I have these zones there. We have now the zone that will now act as a level of support once this daily candle closed above this area of value. Now for the next zone for me to sell crude oil is right above in red, which is 93.05 goes up to 95.99. This is a zone from where I will enter my sell trade with conditions like bearish engulfers or my double top entry confirmation. So have these zones there on your charts. Once the price hit the zone, we are good to go short. For now, I just want to see a complete break, pull back, and keep on taking longs. So that is it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value out of my videos. If yes, hit a like button for me, and if you're new, hit a subscribe button so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green the rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.